Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back. Familiar site for everybody that I'm still.
Jeff, let me tell
Yes.
you a story.
Tell me stories about piss and cum.
No, we can.
Thank God.
So, you know how I had to pay $1,000 for my CPAP machine, right?
The one that you
Okay.
could have bought for like $50 or whatever you said.
Yeah, 500. So I got a bill in the mail.
For over $1,000.
For $1,000. Yeah, new bill for the sleep study that I did on myself in my house.
Did insurance? I thought insurance paid for it to get done in your house. I thought didn't they deny
So
it?
they denied it in the
Fair.
office. They approved it in the house, and then the bill they paid 400 of the 1,000, and sent me a
Do
bill
they
for
care
600.
Where you do it if you're going to get stuck with the rest of the bill?
No shit. Well, I want to know what the fuck would if it costs $1,000 for me to lay in my own bed and administer my own fucking thing.
$1,400.
Do what?
$1,400.
Well, no. I mean, the bill was for 1,000, but oh my god, I was falling. Oh, that hurt me on all my feet and everything. The bill was 1,000. They paid 400, so I owe 600. So I guess I owe 600. But still, why do I have to pay $600 to administer my own fucking test?
Yeah, I mean, anything medical is super expensive. I mean, it might be one of those things that you can. I've heard you can call and argue with insurances, and they will like re-look at it and have things recoded to change. I don't know though; it might be worth it to try.
Well, see, not only that, the bill labels it as an EEG. No part of that was an EEG. I had a fucking thing up my nose and a pulse
If
meter
the
on my
bill labels
finger.
it as an EEG, that is incorrect, and that's what they can't bill you for. Maybe an EEG does cost that much money. Yeah, they can't bill you for something you didn't get. An EEG is a brain study.
Right. I had no nodes on my head at all. Who do I call? Do I call my insurance? Do I call the doctor's office?
I would call them both.
Just yell at
Your
everybody.
insurance. I call it your insurance and ask them like why are they only covering that and what do they think this procedure was?
Right.
I mean, like, if I go to the store and I wanna buy a chocolate bar and they scan it and it says bag of crisps, I'll throw a fit. I'll tell them it's what. And
Can
much
you
the
imagine
same,
scanning
dude.
that chocolate bar and it says EEG? You'd be like,
It's $1,000, but don't worry, we'll pay 400 of it.
like wait, it's on
$600.
sale. EEG's on sale today.
God.
$400 off today. Just pay 600.
I would, or start
Oh my
thinking,
god,
like,
I just
what
won
point-
the game. I won Minecraft. I got the credits.
Congratulations. I knew you could do it.
Congrats, Jeff.
Woo.
Well done.
Woo. Now I just need some mending.
Can you
and
ask
some
for an itemized
overtaking.
bill? This was the itemized bill. One item, EEG.
Can you ask for them to itemize it further?
Like, how much of that was lab?
Are you sure you don't want to like, keep this bow with durability 168 and this bow with durability of 40 for like a shop somewhere, dude?
I'm sure.
You should combine them.
Oh, look at that 200 IQ take there.
Don't waste.
Oh
Hey,
my God.
Michael, can I give this back to you now?
What?
Did you just leave, dude?
I did. Do I need to be there still?
So you get back to
You
his
need to
friend
put the
mode.
stuff in the chests.
No, I did mine.
Okay.
Look at my pretty non-enchanted.
Oh, but I need to empty the showcase and
people
put the
in-
pearls back in.
What, Mike?
People in PV sell books.
I think Good has a bunch of mending books. he said.
Yeah, if you need mending, I got you there. Just one emerald.
Just one emerald, is that what you said?
I mean, that's what it costs from the village. I don't have any yet right now. But
You're saying I could get them from
yeah,
the village.
I can do the trade, so you don't have to worry about. I'm right behind you.
Oh,
Because it's cheaper for me because I cured him. I think it'll be 26 emeralds for you to do the trade.
and it's one for you?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a significant difference.
And a book, actually. We need a book, too.
I need a mending and an unbreaking 3. And then a bunch of levels.
I might have an Unbreaking 3. I was keeping some of those. Don't know where they're at.
I have so much stuff now, dude.
You're welcome. What are you going to do with it all?
Well, there's one flower pot
You gotta
I
set
can
up
put
the
down
shop.
somewhere. I
Should
gotta.
put it- You should put grab bags together. And
Single composter, 2 paper. A golden chest plate with 14 durability.
Here you go, Jeff.
Beautiful.
That's the unbreaking.
Let's see if I have even close to enough levels for this.
It should only be 2, I think. 2 or 4.
So what am I doing here?
Well,
Let's see any bugs.
I mean, this is all Mindcrack zone stuff. I could all like rename it. It's all special Mindcrack resources. I could probably like rip some people off. Trying to sell it as like memorabilia.
Yeah. You could. But use the wrong term. It's not rip someone off. It's
With all the
added
iron we
value to the items that already existed.
have, with all the iron we have, we don't have an anvil over here.
There was one. Maybe
Not by the
my daughter
enchanting
used it up.
table.
Oh yeah, it's gone. I guess it got used up.
Go grab some iron. So, Arcus, what do you want to talk about?
Do you like pina coladas?
And getting caught in the rain.
Arcus never heard that song before today.
What?
I know, right?
I have.
Oh.
My ex party performer, if you notice.
Okay, well, I believed you that time.
I thought you. I don't quite know what you just said, but I think it was something about your accent. But I could have
Oh, no,
sworn
my
you said
ex is,
my ex used to perform it.
My ex used to. Yes, I was married.
Well, you don't have to be married to have an
Wrong.
ex.
Well, I was pretty serious, okay? But I had a drinking problem
But, pina coladas.
of a certain coconut containing beverage.
They were always just lost in the rain. You got tired of it. And you're like, I'm not getting your drunk ass indoors again. And you're soaking wet.
It's over.
I don't get these references, but sure.
Wait, you don't get the references. The song is I
Lyrics
like
from the
pina
song.
coladas and
Here's the
getting
thing,
lost in the
lyrics-
rain.
You can listen to a song, but lyrics are optional, okay?
I hate you.
You can though, like
I mean,
can remember-
when you're listening to the song, the lyrics
but if it's-
usually
you
aren't
would-
optional.
no, they are, because like
It-
for example, like the lean on song, someone to lean on, and then like the rest of the lyrics, I have no clue, but I know the
Lean
song.
on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. That one?
That sounds old. I don't know. Is that
It's, oh, yeah, I know the newer version that you're thinking of. Yeah, it's basically the same song, a little more
What?
uptick.
Ooh,
But-
ooh.
Either way, when you're listening to it, unless you have like the karaoke version, the lyrics aren't optional. They play.
Yeah,
no,
he's right.
sure, but like okay, but like there's certain levels of familiarity with a song. First, you can you recognize like the melody, then you recognize the chorus, of course, because the chorus it repeats like 3 times in the song, so that's the part you're gonna remember. And
Well,
only
you've
the
seen-
hardcore people know the.
You've seen
know the
Tommy
full
Boy,
lyrics.
right?
I've seen what?
Tommy Boy
I bet he has.
What is
with
Tommy
Chris Farley
Boy?
and David Spade.
Those are
comedy.
people he doesn't even know who they are.
What year are you from?
This is from like the late '90s, early 2000s.
Yeah, he wasn't
yeah,
born
no,
yet.
forget about it. Forget
think
about
it's-
it.
Forget about it. I'll talk with
Forget
my
about
New
it.
York accent from like the '60s, but forget about me knowing anything.
This is the worst New York accent I've ever heard, Jeff.
I'm not from New York.
Well, I know, but people can do accents that they're not from the place.
I'm
Forget
foreign,
about
so
it.
when I speak English, I can just pick and choose. Howdy, y'all.
Oh my god.
Welcome to my garage.
I
What
would
is this-
love to
what
hear
is
somebody
this?
with like an English accent or a British accent go like pick up a Southern accent when they learned English. Or
I've
well, I
picked
guess
up
they would
a
know English, but they
pretty
would pick up
solid-
a Southern accent.
Howdy, y'all. I'm here
That'd
from
That'd
the
be
South.
that'd be really
Hi.
funny. Was
Got a little
success, or you
bar,
still getting more production?
Tennessee.
Hello, fellow humans, human fellas. This is Arcus.
I got some chickens. They go puck puck.
What a totem one time.
I do.
I'm
have
sorry.
One in my hand. My daughter gave it to me. She sells them.
I thought that was sweet. She didn't want Daddy to die, but then,
Yeah, well, no, yeah, she knows that Brian is real competitive, and she doesn't want me to lose to him. So she's like, "Here,
Which-
I'll help you."
Oh, with the yeah, still at the zeros, huh?
Yeah.
Arcus,
I-
pretty
so
close in that race.
Yeah, who gives a shit? So so I know who David. I think I know who David Spade is. That sounds familiar, at least. Like I know.
Well, the point was, there's a famous scene of them in the car singing REM's "It's the End of the World," and they both are singing the chorus like together, and then it starts going into the lyrics. They both are just like, no, 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 no.
Oh yeah, I get the joke now.
Yeah, it was all wrapped in. It just
But yeah.
we got derailed when. Wow, dude, you stole all our iron.
I was turning it on to blocks. We got a mess.
A mess of blocks.
Oh, a mess of iron. I don't know.
I'm confused. What are you doing exactly?
What do
You
you
were
mean?
about to go trade like an emerald for a book, and somehow you've been cleaning up iron. And
No, I gave you that book.
you gave me. Oh shoot, I didn't even see that.
Felt like a very general statement. Dude, what are you doing exactly?
I just been walking back and forth. Like
I wondered why you were
thinking-
following me. I was like, I
It's
gave him the
like-
book. What's he doing? Do you have it? You did get
Yeah,
it, right?
no, I have it.
Okay.
I didn't ever notice it came. I have Elytra. Now, is there a way to put one of those mods on here that we can put a new enchant on there that if I die, it stays with me?
That'd be cool.
We need one of those, like in modded Minecraft.
Curse of
Somebody
Vanishing is
tell
a
me-
cool one.
Curse of Vanishing is not a cool one.
Somebody told me I left. Oh god! Somebody told me I left a block where something could spawn up here last time I was at the villagers.
Oh no, Jeff.
Well, it was like weeks ago now, so I'm sure it's not a big deal. But I'm
Oh, no,
looking for said spot, and I don't know. You could have fixed it. They could have been wrong. Nope, it's this one. Yep, somebody that thing could have spawned right here the whole time. It was. I used it for a platform to get in. Last time we were finalizing it, and I jumped off the edge. That's what they said. It's like, it'd be funny, but it's zombie spawn on that platform that you built up there.
There's just a cat here. Dancing in the water.
Because if something spawns here, it's not a big deal. I just need to make sure they can't get into the villagers.
What's going on with this water?
Which water?
Which water? Wait, that's wig water. Never mind.
Way big water.
This water, though. I guess.
God, if we had a next time we have a marathon, I'm gonna do something stupid. Get like my standard wig water voice, and you're gonna be like, "You got COVID, get the fuck out."
I think we'll ever see each other again.
Not this year.
But Good's going to Disney on a cruise.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know when that'll ever
Gonna be
happen
in
either,
an
to be
enclosed
honest.
There'll be
boat with a
lots
bunch
of
of
other
infected
people,
people.
just not us.
Hey, listen, there's no virus in the Disney fantasy. Woohoo!
Oh, you know what Airbnb is doing? So we had Airbnb up to their cancellation policy, and they keep updating it as the coronavirus pandemic is going on. So they're allowing for cancellations of reservations that they normally wouldn't have, like outside of time windows and all this stuff. But if you made a reservation before a certain date, like before the whole thing, they keep extending the through date. They'll let you cancel it now,
Mm-hmm.
but they'll only give you credit
Oh, that sucks.
unless you fall into some very specific categories, which luckily, because my wife had reserved like a $2,000 place, or $2,000 was the deposit that was on it, because it was a place for like 15 people to go to Shenandoah Valley for this wedding that got canceled because of COVID. That was supposed to be in like 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
She tried to cancel it, and because they were updating the cancellation policy, and it was just like, oh, well, we can only give you credit. That's all we can give you. And it's like, what the hell? If I can't go on this trip anymore, you have to give me my money back, not credit
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
this. But luckily, one of the things is if you're a medical professional that works in the hospital setting and you have to work within 2 weeks of the trip. I don't know why it's that specific. So luckily, I had my work today fill out some paperwork and sign it so we can turn it into Airbnb because, and I asked her, I'm like, I'm not the reservation holder though. She had to call and make sure that like her spouse was allowed to,
but
be the one that did into that.
she's
so
a
luckily,
doctor.
we should get our money back. But she doesn't work in the hospital. Though she does work in the hospital. She picks up shifts occasionally, but she said the requirement is very specific on you need a letter from them stating that you are required to be on site within 2 weeks of the trip at the hospital. So I don't know why it's like that specific. I don't even understand why you're just going to be like, yeah, we'll let you cancel, but only for credit, even though it's a national pandemic that.
Yeah, it's really silly.
Because we need the cash because of this house purchase. We need the cash in our pocket right now.
Did you pick all the wheat and not replant?
Looking at my inventory, yes.
Okay. Just want to know who to.
I did pick it, and I was getting ready to replant it, and I think you said, "Here's the book," and I ran over, and I was like, "To go get that Unbreaking 3 book," and then I forgot.
Did you know you can enchant shields?
No.
Yeah, you can add Unbreaking and something else to them. Maybe Mending?
Can you add Curse
Yeah,
of Binding?
mending and unbreaking.
Wait, Mending on a shield?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get Mending on a shield one day. Those
Yeah.
shields it's kind of a waste of a mending book, though, isn't it? Because shields are so easy to make.
Yeah,
No, it
I guess
sucks
if
if
you
you lose
care
your
about
pal.
like your design or whatever.
Yeah, I do. I am partial to this oak.
Yeah, no, I agree. The oak is real. It's the
You should keep that.
the deep original they call it.
For like you said, us boomers on here, we gotta go with the back in the day.
What?
So what are we gonna work on next, Jeff? What's our agenda? What's our plan? What's our future?
Y'all want to dig
Nope.
a hole?
Mm-mm.
I'll provide the tools.
Mm-mm.
These are a lot of raid flags.
Yeah, my daughter really likes doing raid. She's kind of addicted to the whole raid thing.
Is she good at them?
I mean, she clears it, so
Raid
Yeah.
Shadow Legends.
So she wins.
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we could let the audience talk about what we should what big project should we start in our next episode?
Yeah.
Because it'll give us some time to see some comments and prepare. I'm trying to think if there's anything specific. When are we going to update, and what does the update bring?
I don't know. The update will be whenever spigot, paper, whatever's ready. What it brings? No idea.
So there's nothing special, crazy that we know it adds this functionality we've been waiting for.
I know that it adds brutes to the bastions.
Oh
we'll get them,
yeah, the good old brutes to the bastions.
I knew you would not know what any of those words meant, but yeah, it does. Brutes to the bastions.
I think since all of our bastions have been conquered already, that we'll get no brutes.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, that sounds so. I'm so upset now.
You should be.
We won't get any brutes for these bastions because those bastions really could have used some brutes.
And they really could have.
There's a random villager just on the ground over here.
Oh no! How did this happen?
I don't know. There's only one though.
What are you doing down here? What do you know? And when did you know it?
I mean, is there a way that they could have spawned outside of here when they were breeding?
I don't see how.
Oh god, there's phantoms after me now.
Yeah, I don't know how that witch got out there, or that witch.
That witch.
Uh,
Are these guys gonna kill the?
I don't think they attack villagers.
Something's busting a door down up here. I hear it.
What?
Where's there a door up here?
There's no doors up there.
I just heard the smashing of door sound.
It could be an iron golem dying too.
Oh, you know what?
Do they sound like doors when they die?
No, it kind
Yeah.
of, but yeah, that
Yeah.
is what it is.
You know what? Maybe happened. Well, no, he would have just died. I was thinking maybe they breeded. There's no carpet on this anymore, but he would have just died to the lava, and he couldn't have gotten out anyway. So that's not it. I was thinking a baby maybe jumped out and then grew up.
I don't see any obvious holes that they would have escaped out.
Yeah. Well, that's okay. I'm gonna have to bring more villagers over to the trading area, so it's fine. Honestly, what could have happened is what just happened. What is constantly happening at this moment. Stop! Jesus. Villagers are just leaving.
I'm fighting these guys in the air. This is actually a lot of fun.
No, not you. Sorry, but well, that is actually cool. Huh. Well, yeah. What may have happened is what just happened to me. My daughter could have come up there and opened the gate, and the villager escaped.
Oh. Okay. That's fine. I just was concerned that.
Yeah, there's
I
two
was
more
gonna
out now.
Turn
I
around
just-
and see like 4 of them.
I just yeah, I got 2 more over here. But I just need to minecart them up and send them over.
Or just kill them and. Oh, you mean to the new place?
Yeah.
They're moving too.
That's fine. They also want to be standing here beside this guy, it looks like.
Hmm.
But yeah, I think we should let audiences tell us what we should do next.
Okay. Well,
Is there nothing?
they're
nothing
probably
that
gonna
you
tell us
guys-
to build a house. What's that, Arcus? Sorry.
Is there nothing you guys feel like you always wanted to do in Minecraft? Like a cool big project together? Nothing that comes to mind, or have you done it all?
I mean, we've done all the ridiculous big projects, like the wheat farm, the pyramid that we didn't finish, 2 iron farms, one being better than the other one. I do
So,
By
what
a
if-
lot.
So it could be fun to make something that could host events for the community. Like I'm making like a
Like an
gladiator
arena?
arena. Yeah, but maybe like a horse racing track, or a boat race track.
Actually,
Or-
Jeff, if you want to bang your head into the wall, I kind of want to create a lottery. So we need to create.
What does Jeff have to hurt himself for this?
I'm also trying to.
Because it's a lot of redstone, so it's going to be a painful videos to watch.
But what kind of lottery?
So I want to create like a lottery, like a real life lottery, but in the game. So
What do I win?
Huh?
What do I win?
Like 5 balls that you pick out of a spinning drum type
Well,
lottery?
kinda like hoppers or droppers or whatever that that pick a random item. Will have 64 that it could possibly drop. Maybe I don't know. And you drop 3 or 4 in a certain order, and people that have bought lottery tickets have a chance to win if they match those items, basically.
Okay, that sounds similar to, and this could be something we could think about too, is going back to what I did in season 3 or 4, but I never finished, was making cards on maps, and we could have a deck of playing cards to actually play games with.
Oh, by building a giant ass thing on the map.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's further than I wanted to go with.
I got done with the whole heart suit in when I did it solo, and then we reset the server.
That was probably
Oh.
for the best. No, I'm thinking just Minecraft items, honestly. So like you have 64 items that you can choose from in Minecraft, like a pork chop or whatever. And if you get those
Okay.
in the right order, then you win the lottery. What I'm thinking in terms of so that there's no cheating or whatever is we set up a place where people can, when they buy their lottery ticket, they put items in item frames so you can kind of see what people's lottery choices are, maybe.
Curious.
Is it more like bingo, or you just
No.
literally choose 5 things and those are your numbers?
Right, exactly.
I see.
So like let's say my 5 things was a piston, a pickaxe, a wheat seed, and a firework or whatever. And the first item that drops out of the hopper is a piston. All right, I'm 1 of 4. It has to be in order, like any other lottery. That's that sort of thing.
That sounds exciting, dude.
It does sound exciting.
I don't think most lotteries are in order though.
Well, there's
Because
only one of
lotteries
each thing, though, I guess, actually. So
Right.
maybe, yeah, it doesn't have to be in
Right.
order. You're right. It doesn't have to be in order.
I didn't mean that. I meant that like genuinely, but it came over, I think, super sarcastic. I'm
It
sorry.
did come across super sarcastic.
Like, it does actually sound pretty cool.
Well, see, the reason why I want to build this is not only for people buying lottery tickets and winning the lottery like they would in normal, but we're gonna have those bid wars for patrons that have canceled and been gone over a month, where we're auctioning off their property. So all of the revenue from the auctions there will go into the lottery pool as well.
And can we do it like a 50-50 as well? So like we always make 50%.
I mean, it could,
the winnings are always 50% of what we take it.
but what if people that leave just keep giving all this stuff to me? Good, like.
Well, that's really unfortunate and would suck. Honestly,
You
you
wanna
would
put a stop to
ruin.
that?
You'd kind of ruin the server, really.
Listen, I need.
You have enough stuff, Arcus.
I only have 27 mending silk touch fortune picks. Okay. That's insane. Listen, okay, I need it for my big project.
Yeah, sure.
Listen, I have a couple of like very wealthy benefactors. Okay, that's all I need.
So yeah, something like that. Maybe we could build it in Goonland. I don't know. Maybe that could be our next project. Lottery.
Goodland is very colorful.
It is a colorful place.
Would it be the items themselves coming out? Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I don't think it would actually be that hard. I couldn't like come up with it right now, but I think we could relatively easily find randomization stuff.
You were an engineer once.
Yeah, Jeff.
What's an engineer? Always an engineer.
That's
right.
That's the
I was
law.
not a redstone engineer.
I don't know if you got your
dropper-
answer, Soccer. Did that
Redstone-
answer you well enough?
Well, I mean, honestly, isn't it as easy though? Isn't a dropper random?
Yep.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yep.
pretty sure it is.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah, that's how they
See, I'm an engineer, bitches.
That actually makes it really fucking easy.
So big project complete.
I was expecting like a full-on lottery where everybody puts in a diamond and then whoever wins takes everybody's diamonds.
Well, that is kind of how it works, right? In order to play,
Except
you have to
they
buy.
take
You
half
have
of everybody's diamonds.
to. You.
'Cause we take the other half for the big build that we have to do for this dropper.
So there is the possibility of the prize pool being big already from the auctions of property of claims, but
Oh, you know
but
what?
if
I just
you
completely missed that.
huh?
Never mind.
Well, yeah. So
I-
that's part of the prize pool, but also you do pay a diamond to play. Basically, you can buy lottery
Gotcha.
tickets. So in order to be in the lottery, it's not free to enter. So
What can you buy multiple lottery tickets?
I don't see why not.
How many items are in the game?
I mean, we wouldn't use every item because we'd figure out the probability to make it make sense.
I'm gonna buy every combination.
You would lose money.
So, especially if we take 50%.
Well, I'm that. Oh no, just
Yeah, no, it'd just be me and Jeff. We're not gonna take 50%.
Why not?
Good's not.
Jeff's gonna take 50%.
Jeff is.
I would.
So he's technically right. We are not going to take 50%. The 2 coins that add up to 30 cents. One of them is not a quarter.
God, don't talk about cash money.
Arcus, you need dirt.
Sure.
He doesn't. I just gave him like 10 double chests full.
Sure.
I have so much. I have so much dirt.
So if anybody has any good ideas for how we can complicate this dropper to make it a big build,
I mean, I guess the problem with that is then there's always a 1 in 9 chance of each item in that dropper, right? So we want.
You need
you want things to have
so
better odds.
you would want like a randomizer.
The whole
to-
lottery is just random.
So what we need
like-
is we need a randomizer before the dropper. So we have like 10 droppers filled with items, but we don't know which of the droppers it's going to pull from of those 10 droppers.
Oh, sure. And
No.
I think you could do that with some of those tricky. You hit the button and you make
Ooh.
the redstone do the crazy like blah, 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 blah thing to all the droppers at once, so they're gonna kind of just be spitting randomly.
I have an idea, and so you know how like I have those item sorters, good, for my item sorters.
Yeah.
I have item sorters. So you could have like a dropper that's 1 out of 9 chance that would drop out an item, and that would then, but then that would trigger its own dropper.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
you
that's
sort
actually really
specific
smart.
Item.
Yeah.
And then like one dropper can link to 9 other droppers.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
those
yeah,
could
yeah.
also link to 9 other droppers, and you get like the most random. You could like really make
What
the chance
is the
really small.
reset up for every lottery, though?
We could easily have it where the items just get thrown in to a thing that gets automatically sorted again.
Okay.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could cycle it back. I think that's possible. That should be possible. Yeah.
And then
'Cause
what's
you-
the ease of us rigging the lottery?
Oh yeah. You also gotta pretend that you're not affiliated with it, and then like make a little video where you get really good chances, and then get people to play it, and then make an apology video with a dog.
Did he have a dog
Um,
in his apology video?
Are you
T.
talking
Martin
about,
did.
is it T. Martin? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what
It's so hard.
why I cringed so hard at that one is because like he so blatantly just lied about like to everybody's face about not being affiliated and how he just discovered this, and then his apology wasn't even like I'm sorry I lied to you. It was like something along the lines of
Ooh, this is
I'm
so hard for me
sorry
to do.
you didn't
I
think
know.
I was affiliated with this or something like
Yeah, it's one of those.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I got caught.
right.
Yeah.
Gross.
Let's try to get kids to get addicted to gambling, I guess. Well, maybe not addicted, but like
Well,
getting
no,
into
it
gambling.
had nothing to do with the kids. It had to do with the sponsorship. They were paying him, and he was making shit tons of money off of it. I mean, that's what it was about. It was just a money trap.
It was
Well, he was part owner.
Yeah,
Who's
yeah,
co-owner?
sure. So he didn't care if they got addicted to. Well, I guess he wanted them to, but he just cared
The
about the
whole-
money that came in from it. And it was, I would have felt so much better, and still, but cringed out by it. But still, if he just came back and said, "Look, I made a mistake. I lied. I am the co-owner of this. I shouldn't have misled you."
Did anything
Sorry.
legally ever happen? Because that was against the law.
I doubt it, but some things probably did behind the scenes. But of course, that stuff gets brushed away with money too.
Yeah.
Who knows?
But that being said,
Yeah.
we should probably end this episode.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Well, thanks for watching again, and we'll see you guys next time.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
I